Welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of data communications, focusing on the various transmission mediums that make it all possible. Whether you're sending an email, streaming a video, or making a phone call, data transmission mediums are the backbone of modern connectivity. In this video, we'll explore what transmission mediums are, why they matter, and how they shape the way information travels from one point to another. Let's start by understanding the basics and setting the stage for a deeper look into each type of medium used in data communications. Transmission mediums are the physical paths or channels through which data travels from sender to receiver. Think of them as the roads and highways for your digital information. These mediums can be tangible, like cables and wires, or intangible, such as wireless signals traveling through the air. The choice of medium affects the speed, reliability, and security of data transmission. Understanding the different types of transmission mediums is crucial for anyone interested in how our digital world stays connected. Transmission mediums are generally classified into two main categories: guided and unguided. Guided mediums use physical conductors like cables to direct data signals, while unguided mediums rely on wireless transmission through air or space. Each category has its own advantages and challenges, influencing factors like installation cost, data speed, and susceptibility to interference. Let's break down these categories further to see how they impact our daily communication. Guided transmission mediums are those that use a solid physical path to carry signals. Examples include twisted pair cables, coaxial cables, and fiber optic cables. These mediums are commonly used in wired networks, such as local area networks, LANs, and telephone systems. Guided mediums are known for their reliability and ability to support high data rates over relatively long distances, depending on the type of cable used. Twisted pair cables are among the most widely used transmission mediums, especially in telephone networks and Ethernet LANs. They consist of pairs of insulated copper wires twisted together, which helps reduce electromagnetic interference. Twisted pair cables are affordable and easy to install, making them a popular choice for both residential and commercial networking. However, their data transmission range and speed are limited compared to other mediums. Coaxial cables are another type of guided medium, often used for cable television and broadband internet connections. They feature a central conductor, insulating layer, metallic shield, and outer cover. This construction provides better protection against external interference and allows for higher bandwidth compared to twisted pair cables. Coaxial cables are durable and can transmit data over longer distances without significant signal loss. Fiber optic cables represent the cutting edge of guided transmission mediums. Instead of using electrical signals, they transmit data as pulses of light through thin strands of glass or plastic fibers. This allows for incredibly high data rates and long-distance transmission with minimal signal loss. Fiber optics are immune to electromagnetic interference, making them ideal for backbone networks and high-speed internet connection. Guided mediums offer several advantages, including high reliability, controlled transmission paths, and protection from external interference. They are particularly suitable for environments where data security and consistent performance are priorities. However, installation can be labor-intensive, and physical cables may be susceptible to damage from environmental factors or wear and tear over time. Despite their strengths, guided mediums have some limitations. The need for physical infrastructure can make installation costly and time-consuming, especially over large distances or challenging terrains. Additionally, cables can degrade over time, requiring maintenance or replacement. These factors are important to consider when planning a network or communication system. Unguided transmission mediums, also known as wireless mediums, transmit data through the air using electromagnetic waves. These include radio waves, microwaves, and infrared signals. Unguided mediums are essential for mobile communications, Wi-Fi, satellite links, and many other applications where physical cables are impractical or impossible. Radio waves are the most common form of unguided transmission medium. They are used in everything from AM, FM radio and television broadcasts to Wi-Fi and cellular networks. Radio waves can travel long distances and penetrate walls, making them ideal for wide area coverage. However, they are susceptible to interference from other electronic devices and environmental factors. Microwave transmission uses high-frequency radio waves to send data between two fixed locations. This method is commonly used for point-to-point communication links, such as between cell towers or satellite ground stations. Microwave signals require a clear line of sight and are affected by obstacles like buildings or mountains. They offer high data rates and are widely used in telecommunications infrastructure. Infrared transmission uses light waves just below the visible spectrum to send data over short distances. It's commonly found in remote controls, wireless keyboards, and some short-range communication systems. Infrared signals require a direct line of sight and are easily blocked by obstacles. While not suitable for long-range communication, infrared is reliable for secure device-to-device connection. Satellite communication is a special form of unguided transmission that uses microwaves to send data between ground stations and satellites orbiting the Earth. This technology enables global coverage, making it possible to connect remote or rural areas where traditional infrastructure is unavailable. Satellite links are vital for television broadcasting, GPS, and international communications. Unguided mediums offer flexibility and mobility, allowing users to connect without being tethered to physical cables. They are essential for mobile devices, wireless networks, and applications where rapid deployment is needed. Wireless communication can cover large areas and reach places that are difficult or expensive to wire, making it a cornerstone of modern connectivity. Despite their convenience, unguided mediums face challenges such as signal interference, limited range, and security concerns. Wireless signals can be disrupted by weather, physical obstacles, or other electronic devices. Additionally, data transmitted over the air is more vulnerable to interception, requiring robust security measures to protect sensitive information. In choosing a transmission medium, it's important to weigh the pros and cons of guided and unguided options. Guided mediums offer stability and high performance but require physical infrastructure. Unguided mediums provide mobility and ease of deployment, but may suffer from interference and security issues. The best choice depends on the specific needs and environment of the communication system. Bandwidth refers to the maximum rate at which data can be transmitted over a medium. Different transmission mediums offer varying bandwidth capacities. For example, fiber optic cables support extremely high bandwidth, making them ideal for data-intensive applications. Wireless mediums, while convenient, may have lower bandwidth due to interference and shared usage. Signal attenuation is the gradual loss of signal strength as it travels through a transmission medium. All mediums experience some level of attenuation, but the extent varies. Fiber optic cables have very low attenuation, while twisted pair cables and wireless signals may lose strength more quickly. Understanding attenuation helps in designing networks that maintain strong, reliable connections. Noise and interference are unwanted signals that can disrupt data transmission. Sources include electrical equipment, radio signals, and even natural phenomena like lightning. Guided mediums are generally better protected against noise, especially fiber optics. Wireless mediums are more susceptible, requiring advanced technologies to minimize interference and maintain data integrity. Security is a major consideration when selecting a transmission medium. Guided mediums, being physical, are harder to tap without detection. Wireless mediums, on the other hand, broadcast signals that can be intercepted if not properly encrypted. Implementing security protocols is essential to protect data, especially in sensitive or high-risk environments. Cost is always a factor in choosing a transmission medium. Guided mediums like fiber optics can be expensive to install but offer long-term benefits. Twisted pair cables are cheaper but may require more maintenance. Wireless solutions can reduce installation costs, especially in hard-to-reach areas, but may involve ongoing expenses for equipment and security. Ease of installation and maintenance varies widely between mediums. Physical cables require careful planning and skilled labor, while wireless systems can be set up quickly. Maintenance for guided mediums may involve repairing or replacing damaged cables, whereas wireless systems need regular updates and monitoring to ensure optimal performance. Environmental factors can affect the performance of transmission mediums. Physical cables may be damaged by weather, rodents, or construction work. Wireless signals can be disrupted by rain, fog, or physical obstacles. Choosing the right medium involves considering the local environment and potential risks to ensure reliable communication. Guided transmission mediums are widely used in structured environments like office buildings, data centers, and industrial facilities. They provide stable, high-speed connections for computers, servers, and network devices. Fiber optics are especially popular for connecting data centers and supporting high-bandwidth applications such as video streaming and cloud computing. Unguided mediums are essential for mobile communications, public Wi-Fi, and remote access. They enable connectivity in places where laying cables is impractical, such as outdoor events, rural areas, or moving vehicles. Wireless technologies have revolutionized how we access information, making it possible to stay connected almost anywhere. New transmission mediums and technologies are constantly emerging. For example, advancements in fiber optics are pushing data rates even higher, while 5G wireless networks promise ultra-fast, low-latency connections for mobile devices. These innovations are shaping the future of data communications, enabling new applications and services. Any modern networks use a combination of guided and unguided mediums to achieve the best balance of performance, cost, and flexibility. For example, a company might use fiber optics for its internal backbone and wireless access points for employee mobility. Hybrid systems allow organizations to tailor their networks to specific needs and environments. Looking ahead, transmission mediums will continue to evolve. We can expect faster, more reliable, and more secure communication channels. Technologies like quantum communication and advanced wireless protocols are on the horizon, promising to further transform how we share and receive information in the digital age. Selecting the appropriate transmission medium depends on several factors, including distance, bandwidth requirements, cost, and environmental conditions. There's no one-size-fits-all solution, so it's important to assess the specific needs of each communication scenario. Consulting with network professionals can help ensure the best choice for your application. Transmission mediums play a vital role in our daily lives, often without us even realizing it. From browsing the internet at home to making calls on the go, these invisible channels keep us connected. As technology advances, the importance of reliable, high-speed transmission mediums will only continue to grow. For businesses, the choice of transmission medium can impact productivity, customer service, and competitiveness. Fast, reliable networks enable seamless collaboration, cloud computing, and real-time data access. Investing in the right infrastructure is essential for supporting growth and innovation in today's digital economy. In education, transmission mediums support online learning, virtual classrooms, and digital resources. High-speed internet and wireless networks make it possible for students and teachers to connect from anywhere, breaking down barriers to access and enabling new forms of interactive learning. Healthcare relies on robust transmission mediums for telemedicine, electronic health records, and remote monitoring. Reliable data transmission ensures that medical professionals can access critical information quickly and securely, improving patient care and expanding access to services. The rise of smart homes and the Internet of Things (IoT) depends on efficient transmission mediums. Devices like smart thermostats, security cameras, and voice assistants all rely on wireless and wired connections to communicate and function seamlessly. Choosing the right medium ensures smooth operation and integration. Transmission mediums are also critical for public infrastructure, including transportation systems, utilities, and emergency services. Reliable communication channels enable real-time monitoring, control, and response, helping cities run smoothly and safely. Streaming movies, playing online games, and accessing digital media all depend on high-speed transmission mediums. As demand for high-definition content grows, so does the need for faster, more reliable networks. Fiber optics and advanced wireless technologies are meeting these demands, transforming how we experience entertainment. Cloud computing relies on robust transmission mediums to deliver services and applications over the internet. High-speed connections ensure that users can access data and resources quickly, supporting everything from business operations to personal storage and collaboration tools. The shift to remote work has highlighted the importance of reliable transmission mediums. Employees depend on fast, secure connections to collaborate, attend meetings, and access company resources from home or on the go. Investments in network infrastructure are key to supporting this new way of working. Transmission mediums are the foundation of global connectivity, linking people and organizations across continents. Submarine fiber optic cables, satellites, and wireless networks all work together to create a seamless web of communication, enabling international business, travel, and cultural exchange. In times of disaster, reliable transmission mediums are essential for emergency response and recovery. Wireless networks can be quickly deployed to restore communication, while robust wired infrastructure helps coordinate relief efforts. Planning for redundancy and resilience is crucial for maintaining connectivity during crises. Environmental monitoring systems use transmission mediums to collect and transmit data from sensors in the field. Whether tracking weather patterns, pollution, or wildlife, reliable communication channels ensure that critical information reaches researchers and decision-makers in real time. From smartphones to smartwatches, personal devices rely on a mix of wired and wireless transmission mediums to stay connected. Advances in technology have made it possible to carry powerful communication tools in our pockets, transforming how we interact with the world. As demand for data continues to grow, transmission mediums must keep pace. Challenges include increasing bandwidth, reducing latency, and ensuring security. Ongoing research and investment are needed to develop new solutions that meet the needs of our connected world. Sum up, transmission mediums are the unsung heroes of data communications. From physical cables to invisible wireless signals, they enable the flow of information that powers our digital lives. By understanding the strengths and limitations of each medium, we can make informed choices and build networks that are fast, secure, and reliable. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the principles of data communication.